Just like that. We're Paradise Fears, and you're checking out the Kayleigh cam on missexclusive.com.
What can we expect in 2012?
The Apocalypse, December 21st, 2012. All coming to an end. I actually watched a movie about it this morning. Did you see that Alien movie on?
The Alien?
It was like aliens showed up and there's an apocalypse.
Oh. It wasn't the 2012 movie with, like, what's his name in it? Oh.
From us?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Sorry for the sassy.
Until December 21st.
Yeah, in the 12 months, in the 11 and a half months that we have with 2012, you can expect us to release some new music, sort of in like, rather than putting it out all in one bulk time, we're kind of going to do like more limited like single releases and maybe an EP. We're talking about doing a full length at the end of the year. We're going to be touring pretty much constantly. We just decided that we're going to spend the next month doing like kind of like rapid fire private parties, like cheap, shorter, like we want to play, because we want to play like an intimate acoustic set for everyone. Like that's our goal. So we're gonna go meet a lot of people. We're gonna go hang out with a lot of people. We're gonna be on a lot of tours, and we're gonna release a lot of music.
It's gonna be a lot of fun.
There's a lot going on.
We've got 1 year to do it, and we're doing it all.
Yeah, less than a year.
Yeah, exactly. We got like now 11 months.
I'm rounding up, okay?
Yeah.
My bad, guys.
Yeah. He's still graduating high school, so he understands rounding. No one's taught him that there's no rounding.
I had to bring that to...
No one's taught him there's no rounding in the real world yet.
How's it been on the Everything's Fine Symphony Soldier Tour?
No, it's been incredible. It's the greatest tour lineup ever. It's like I don't think I could have even like myself picked like a better, more fun, exciting, talented bands to go out with.
Like bands like we like listened to and like looked up to like in high school and stuff. We're now on tour with, and that's kind of cool.
And I mean, everyone's so cool. Like they're super nice. It's really cool to like meet bands that you kind of idolize and have them be like exactly the person you hoped they would be.
Yeah,
just
totally.
as cool. And we get along with them really well. And then I mean, yeah, the shows have been incredible too. Like people are really, really coming out for this. I think it's kind of surprised every band on the tour how great the turnout has been thus far.
What is your favorite part about touring?
The fact that no matter where, like, I mean, I think playing like a live rock show to like tons of people is like really exciting. It's like one of the most exciting, adrenaline-filled things you can do. And when you're touring, no matter where you are or what you're doing, whether it's fun, whether it sucks, you can always be like, I'm playing a rock show tonight for like a bunch of people.
You can be a rock star for a while.
I'm going to go on stage for 25 minutes and just rock tonight.
Yeah.
So with that.
Definitely like seeing like the whole country and like meeting just tons of awesome people everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
It's always a lot of fun.
That's true. People who listen to pop rock music are generally the coolest kind of people in the
best
entire
people.
world. So,
Well, that kind of goes to the next question, which is, what is your favorite city? And that isn't like just like with what
Does
you
your note card have a
played.
drawing?
Yes, it does.
Were you going to bring what a city was? And I'd be like,
But it's like you have some very well drawn skyscrapers and a yellow smiley face right now.
Lucas loves skyscrapers.
Well, see, 'cause
yeah.
we're from Chicago. Well, I'm from Chicago, so.
Chicago's definitely up there for me. Boston is my favorite city in America, like far and away. Nothing else is even. I have a lot of second favorites, but Boston is like so far away. It's perfect. It's heaven on earth.
I like Florida a lot. I can't like the city. It's just always nice and stuff. Boston just gets cold and that's no fun.
And now you're ragging on my city.
Yeah, I didn't even think this city.
I didn't have to.
I'm trying to draw attention away from the fact that
Florida's got a lot of bugs and old people.
True.
Boston won.
What is your favorite language other than English? Not assuming that English is your favorite.
Swahili. Sign language. I think sign language is the coolest thing in the world. I love watching people sign. It's amazing.
I'm minoring in sign language.
Are you?
Yeah.
That's so awesome.
Do some
Yeah, give us a little sign language. Let's communicate. See if you can tell what this is. Dirty Russian. It's the one thing I know in sign language. Never use it.
Oh, this is tree.
Good. This is
giraffe. It's a giraffe.
There's a. Oh no! Somebody get him down. His neck is way too long for that tree.
Well, goes on the topic of giraffes. Okay. If I gave you a giraffe, where would you hide it?
Probably Lucas's sweatshirt.
What are you making fun of my sweatshirt?
Probably in South Dakota, because very few people ever go there.
No one would know where it was.
Yeah.
No one would ever think to look
My backyard. My parents would kind of be like, WTF, maybe, but everybody else would be like, that's cool.
Who would you love to collaborate with?
Lupe Fiasco. I want Lupe to, that'd be so
there. Just spit.
Just spit on a track. Childish Gambino.
Childish Gambino.
Why all rappers?
It's gonna be so sweet.
Usher doing a guest vocal would be kind of sick.
Jay-Z, obviously.
Jay-Z or Kanye. Like,
Or Butter.
you could watch me throw.
With them.
I was talking to Alex from the Cab the other day, the singer, and we were talking about how I was doing like a different interview, and he like busted in, and he was like, "Yeah, I guess you'd probably call it kind of like a collaboration album that we're working on. It's kind of like the Jay-Z Kanye thing." And I was like, "Yeah, we're calling it Taking Back the Throne. Jay-Z and Kanye are watching it. We're taking it right back.
We're watching it for us.
Yeah."
Get the fuck out.
If you were a vampire, how would you choose your victims?
Size. There are very few people I feel like I can overpower. I would want somebody really small.
Well, if you're a vampire, though, like, you're
Oh yeah, that's a valid point.
Is that to say just like hot people? Like, very is that bad to say? Like,
No, are you implying that you see a hot person, you want to suck their blood?
yes, that's all I'm saying.
I would want to do it.
I
I would want to do it to ugly people. I don't want to take hot people
By making blood even hotter?
by sucking their blood out of them. Yuck.
Okay, fair enough. Next question.
Most interesting gift you've ever gotten from a fan?
Most interesting gift?
Yes.
Maybe something turtle related.
The Lion King stuff is pretty cool.
Yeah, that was really
There's a whole bunch of Lion King.
Oh, shut up out there! Okay, the answer is no. So we'll
Definitely not.
do this fast. But yeah, no, I don't know. Nothing has been like too weird. Like people have made some pretty amazing. Like one time a girl gave us, a lot of our fans like, refer to themselves as turtles. One time a girl made like an entire like cake built turtle. Like it was incredible. It was missing. It was like it was like a bunch of turtles like all over like living in their own habitat. It was all made up of chocolate, sugar.
Wow.
I didn't eat any of it, but
Excellent.
it's one of those things you think is just so beautiful you don't want to eat. Like a person, actually.
Okay, she asked if I was a vampire. I just wanted to put myself in those shoes. God, man.
Have you ever been starstruck? If so, by who?
Yeah. Pretty much all the time.
Everything that happens in life.
Every day of my life. Yeah. It kind of sucks. But kind of rules at the same time. I like to tell the story of my first encounter with Alex from All Time Low. Because I was a really big Alex fan for like a long time. And I didn't talk to him the first day. Second day, all shared a green room, hadn't seen him. There was like this back dark hallway, and I was like stumbling through it, kind of like feeling my way. And then I bumped into somebody. I was like, I know exactly who this is going to be. And it was, it was him. And I told him I wanted to lick his face. I was like, this is weird. I'm like a huge fan of yours. It's like I'm standing here trying to be all cool, but I really just want to lick your face. And he was nice about it. He let me lick his face. No, I'm just kidding. He was like,
Is that true?
yeah, no, it's all true. Except for what he said back was, he was like, yeah, dude, totally. It's a long tour, plenty of time for face licking. I was like, all right, you were and then I ended up talking to him for like 15 minutes, like after that, like, and it kind of like that was like totally the icebreaker that like made it easy for me. And so we just kind of like talked for like 15 minutes then, and then he like as we were talking, he cut me off in the middle of the sentence. He was like, oh shoot, sorry, like walked out of the room and walked right onto the stage. Literally, it was like up until like
That's kind of awesome.
it was sweet. I was like, wow, you should probably be warming up or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was my starstruck story.
Do you have a story?
Slash was our show.
Not nearly as cool. Yeah, Slash was our show at
The Roxy.
in LA. And I like somebody told me that, I'm like, okay, that's probably bullshit. But then I look up, there's like tons of like big security, and behind it was just the hair. And I'm like,
The hair!
Slash!
The hair!
That is Slash! Wow! And then, yeah, that. I'm like, I thought about trying to go talk to him, I'm like, it was in LA. That's fine. I'm not gonna be anywhere in the area. Looking me out so fast. Can we start this over?
Yeah.
This episode.
Alright, going back. What was your favorite show growing up? Like on TV?
You mean like TV show?
Yes, like TV.
Probably Boy Meets World. I love Boy Meets World.
I was really nerdy into like Pokemon and stuff. I like still watch it. So,
Hotel Erotica 4. The whole Hotel Erotica series.
Is that porn?
Yeah. What?
Plus 9?
Yeah. Schoolyard Bone Jams. 1 through 45.
Yeah.
It really sucked after number 33 when they started replacing
Yeah, they just probably
they replaced Tim Hardwood with Lance Nichols, and it was like, yeah, weak.
Well, that's really good porn names. How can I kill people?
Get with it. Get in my life.
When you were 12, what did you want to be like when you grew up?
President, basketball player, football player, and basketball player. And like a lot of times people talk about like lawyer too. But like yeah, and own a business. Love Shoustead. My best friend Eric. No, I don't want to be a doctor. Still too much school. But no, honestly, like I wasn't like I know a lot of kids like have those like dreams. I like had planned out to be all of them, and I had like diagrams where I was like, here's what my salary is going to be for each of them, and here's how I'm going to make it work with my schedule, like playing this game here and this game here, and I was such like an imaginative little conceited piece of shit. But no, I was planning on doing all of those, but I didn't.
I wanted to be a weatherman. That's all I wanted to do. Like the weatherman. I was like, I just want to tell people what the weather's going to be. Do you need a brother or not? It's a very useful, very underestimated.
I'm gonna start asking you every morning. I'm gonna wake up with because maybe the.
Well, no, I'm way.
I need an umbrella.
I'm way past it now. I don't appreciate about the weather anymore. Except whether it's warm. It's not.
Who would be most likely to buy something off an infomercial? I guess.
That's what of our band.
Out of the band, yeah.
Probably Michael.
Yeah, Michael.
They just talk him into it. He's always watching these like inspirational speakers and stuff like that. So I think he just came to be like, I really see what they're saying. I need the magic bullet.
I can see my
30
life
meals in under a minute?
better
Wow.
if I have this. Yeah. He's just super analytical. So.
What is your ideal songwriting environment?
Completely naked.
In the shower?
Yeah, in the shower. No, I don't think you have like an ideal environment. I think you have like there's an ideal feeling or like mood that you can be in, and then it doesn't really matter where you're at. Like for me at least, like a lot of times I'll be like sitting in the van. I'll be like, okay, I need to write this down, and I'll start like jotting wildly. Or like I actually remember this one time I was hanging out with this girl, and she was like really like fantastic, and I was like, God, I need to write. So I like told her I needed to leave, so I could go write. And I did, and the song ended up sucking, the girl ended up sucking, and like, it was just a horrible experience. That wasn't a sex joke, by the way, she was like a bad person.
So we were talking about this earlier, like, no one takes it the wrong way, you're like, oh wait, that sounded bad, and then
Yeah,
it's
exactly,
like, oh,
yeah.
it
In your
did.
head, I was afraid.
All the things, like ways people can take it.
What is the most random object you've ever written lyrics on?
Oh my God,
And
I
where
totally
were
have
you?
this. This is a great one actually. I've always wanted to tell the story.
Yes.
It's really old. It's from when I was a sophomore in high school, and it was a song "Kid in Demand" that like nobody really knows because it's like super old off of like an old CD that we don't sell anymore. But I got the lyric in my head like, there's something to be said about a kid in demand with a chip on his shoulder and a pen in his hand while I was scanning groceries at my job at Hy-Vee. So I turned, Hy-Vee's like a grocery store. I took extra receipt tape, went to customer service, grabbed a pen, went over and wrote those lyrics out and shoved them in my work pocket. And 3 months later, found them in my work pocket because I didn't wash that shirt evidently. And I was like, this song, and then I wrote it.
I totally remember that.
God, that's a great question. Fantastic. You remember me telling you about like, how I
I
was
remember like when we started working like high school auditorium and you like pulled it out. And the second verse was like in your agenda.
Yeah, totally, dude.
Yeah.
That's how we did Fall on Me too, just me and you, just rocking it out.
Structuring it out.
What was the first song you ever wrote?
You're the pen. It's all good old EP, like it's the same EP that we don't sell anymore. We've been playing it for forever. Like there are videos of us playing when I was a freshman in high school. It's like old drummers and poor Lucas.
I was in middle school.
He liked our band, but he was like, your drums aren't that good. And then like,
Oh, no.
dead.
Amazing performer. Yeah. And then in terms of like taking out on tour, like yeah, all-time low Summer Sun the Cab, Keys We Taste Difference,
So people you've toured with.
Ready Set, Downtown Fiction, Plug in Stereo, yeah.
What do you listen to when you're like stressed or like upset?
So lots of dirty ass rap music. Just dirty, mad rap music. Just LOL, white America. Like that. Kanye status. Yeah. Not on camera. Okay.
If each member were an item of food, who would be what and why?
Same would be strawberry frosted donuts from Dunkin' Donuts.
Yes. Lucas would be a hot dog, because hot dog is cool.
That was so cheesy.
I don't eat meat, Sam. I wouldn't be a hot dog.
Oops. He'd be a vegan dog. He'd be a soy dog. A soy dog is cool.
All right.
Because I saw a dog and he wasn't as cool as Lucas.
Oh, man.
Boy, I don't know the rest of them. What's a really unattentive vegetable? Like a vegetable you feel like just wouldn't pay that much attention to you unless you were looking me right in the face. Yeah.
Okay. A potato because they're round, maybe?
Like potatoes.
Yeah, totally. It's like it's a little rock. Marcus would do it to anything.
Marcus would be a laughy tackle.
Anything as long as somebody else bought it. Eat half of it first.
Cole would be.
I didn't know food could be picky.
like a very specific, like a half a McDonald's Egg McMuffin with the buns of a Burger King cheeseburger with no mustard and 6 onions. That's something picky. Like, that's so gross. I was gonna say, I was thinking try like a slick, attractive food. Tall, slick, attractive.
I was thinking about that. Oh my god, it's so much more slick and so much more attractive.
I know, it's depressing.
What about J-Man?
An apricot, because those have a lot of hair on the outside.
Oh,
True!
What is the most random object that has ever inspired a song?
A girl.
Really big mouth.
Most random.
A girl's really big mouth. Ah, just kidding. Just kidding. Probably.
What?
I'm trying to think. I've been writing a lot lately, and there's kind of like weird things. I don't know. I like hear something or see something. I think like in terms of like music. Like I have to hear music, or like I'll see like sometimes like be watching the Cab play, and I'll be like, wow, Loey's doing the piano there. Like I need to write something that's like that.
Okay.
And it becomes something really different.
Who is your role model?
My dad. Very much taught me to be driven. My mom very much taught me to laugh and have a good sense of humor about everything. And this a guy I used to do theater with named Joel Myron. Do you know Joel maybe? Yeah, I used to do theater with him. He moved away. I haven't seen him in a while. But he was like a doctor, and he always was. He was so conversational and so charming and so smart and so witty all the time. And, like, I just wanted to be him. And I still, like, every time I'm around him, I feel like cooler for getting to be around him because he just has that aura where he makes people feel really cool about themselves.
I'll tell my mom because she's kind of showing me like, do what you think you should do, like regardless of how dumb it probably actually is, or like how other people can see it being really stupid. Like she agreed to let me like leave high school, and be on tour and stuff, so that was pretty awesome. What? Drop out.
Class 2012.
What is the best song to get ready to?
LOLOLO, white America.
Dude, what about My Time by Fabulous?
My Time by Fabulous and Jeremiah. Oh my gosh, you haven't heard that song? We're missing out on rap music. And nobody listens to it. It's like not that popular of a song. It just goes like, go hard today, can't worry about the past, cause that was yesterday. I'ma put it on the
There's
ground.
like a nursery rhyme verse in it.
Yeah. Hickory, dickory. Oh, it's so good.
Just let go. If they know, they
Let go.
If they say yes, then alright. If no, then alright, keep going.
Hotel, right now.
Hotel, let go.